Hello, everybody. I just wanted to tell you that PewDiePie has an offer on this chair.
Hey, shush. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to make sure you get paid, brother.
Okay, thank you, Edgar. I just wanted to remind you guys that the second batch of the chair is ready, and it's time to make das order. This baby will make you feel like a king. Your butt cheeks will become godlike butt cheeks. Look at this. You can adjust these babies whichever way you want it, huh? It's heavy duty, so if you got that extra fupa, the chair's got you. It comes with a lumbar. If you don't know what a lumbar is, my god, it is the most comfortable thing in the world. And it's $3.99, and everyone is like, oh, that's a lot for a chair. Yes, it is a lot for a chair, but if you're looking for a badass setup, it's not complete without a badass gaming chair. Limited quantities for a limited time. This is your last chance to get one. Check out the link in the description and get yours today. Christian Weston Chandler. I've been wanting to make a video on him for quite a while. He has so much presence online. Past 7 or 8, 9 years, so much has happened with him. And you look at him and you may not know who he is, and he might seem like a nice, charming... This man has been through a lot. And he serves as a great example, I think, of how not to act online. Which is ironic for me to say. There's even so many things happening with Chris Chan online that people generally agreed upon splitting it up into different sagas. There's a timeline of sagas dating back since 2005, and it's still pretty overwhelming. I've talked to other people about Chris Chan before, and usually the reaction I get is like, oh, I heard of him, but that's not what I heard. There's just so many things happen. And part of me think I probably shouldn't make a video on it because it's a pretty dark story. I think it's almost like an important piece of history of the internet, Mr. Christian Channel. Now, the first thing you need to know about him is that he created Sonic Chew, which is, of course, the mixture of Sonic and Pikachu. This was a webcomic that he posted online on his own website. Despite Sonic Chew being a complete ripoff from Sega and Nintendo's Pikachu and Sonic, he seemed very keen to mark out that it's copyrighted material. He also incorporated himself into the comic book, where he is the father of Sonic Chew. It features pretty shallow characters, but also an ungodly amount of text, and some stuff that is just outright twisted. Now, people discovered this webcomic and got very fascinated. Who was the creator behind it? Why would anyone make this? They figured out his name, Christian Weston Chandler, and in response, he made this video.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers, as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
That's true. He's not wrong with that. 2007, the year an angel was born.
This message is for everyone of the present and the future beyond this date. February 24th, 2007. My birthday. My 25th birthday.
My 25th birthday. Now, in this video, he touches upon a lot of things. He describes how girls can easier interact with boys by studying Transformer figurines.
Like you would learn how a man works.
He also touches upon binaries, how they are absolute, and how girls should like boys and boys should like girls and nothing else.
And hopefully in due time or now, each and every one of you will stay straight. You know, girl for boy, boy for girl. Everything else is vice, as said by Dr. Kinsey. Now,
another thing you need to know about Christian is that he's an absolute insane hoarder. There's just stuff everywhere. From his own house tour, going all the way up to the ceiling. There was even a fire at one point because of all the hoarding. It tends to be a problem.
Morning. It started at about 3 o'clock this morning at a home on Branchland Court. That's in the southern part of the county. We're told the fire started in a first floor bathroom but got quickly out of control and eventually shot through the roof. Everybody inside was able to get out safely, but one firefighter suffered minor injuries. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Hoarding. Hoarding, that's what started it. Now, Chris Chan, with his newfound fame, started noticing that he was getting a bit of hate online. People were ridiculing him, people were making fun of him, people were trying to antagonize him purposely.
All SciChu fans on the internet who do not hate me, Christian Weston Chandler. For I have an important message for y'all. If y'all would actually like me to bring up new stuff for SciChu and conclude the stories, you can do so by having that Encyclopedia Dramatica page take it down so that I can feel more comfortable in drawing and coloring the comics that y'all have grown to love.
Basically, Encyclopedia Dramatica posted a bunch about him, and he single-handedly tried to take it down himself. So to combat the Encyclopedia Dramatica page, he initiated what he called an information overload, where he added more information about himself, some really disturbing and embarrassing things. He even posted pictures of him fiddling one of his fellow friends. Now, it goes without saying that this kind of response doesn't really help the situation, and it certainly didn't help Chris Chan, and the trolls just sort of became more elaborate and more vicious from now on. Now, Chris Chan had revealed in many instances that he's on a love quest. He's looking for a girlfriend.
Anyway, for over a year now, I've been trying to attract an 18 to 22-year-old boyfriend-free girl. You should know that I am a lonesome heart.
Okay, alright, okay. His requirements were simple. 18 to 24 years old, boyfriend-free, white. So, knowing that Chris was on a love quest, a couple of trolls went together under the alias of Blanca Weiss and pretended to romance Chris in an attempt to get his most precious item, arguably the most precious item in the whole universe, Chris' Sonic Chew necklace, which he would wear all the time, at every single time, every single day. Sleep with it. Now this is a part where it gets dark. It gets almost vicious. There's something twistedly funny about it at the same time. So they managed to get Chris to send in his medallion. And many other fake girlfriend appeared after. So there was Julia Sage, which there's even a video of Chris having fun with an inflatable sex toy while yelling Julie's name.
Hey, Julie. I love you, Julie.
From here, it's just like... But Julie revealed herself to be a 13-year-old boy.
Chris?
Julie?
There's something I've been trying to tell you for a while.
Yes?
Well, I'm gonna be there tomorrow, and I think it's safe to say that I can tell you this with my heartfelt love.
Alright, yes, go ahead and tell me now.
Do you really want to know?
You love me, don't you?
I do, but there's something else I need to say. I just don't know how to do this. I don't know how to tell you this. This whole time, Chris, you've been having sex with a 13-year-old boy, you sick fuck!
What?
Yeah, I'm a 13-year-old boy, Chris, and you've been having sex with me this entire time. I'm gonna give all your fucking data to Chris Hansen, you fucking pedo fork. So you better get the fuck out now, before I report you to the fucking feds.
It's pretty twisted. This kid is a straight up sociopath. What in the world? There's other fake girlfriends appearing. Ivy Saga as well.
Hi, Ivy. I love you. I can't stop thinking about you.
Listen, everyone. This girl is my new girlfriend. You all best be nice to her, or I will seriously cease effort on the comic series.
Good morning.
I dedicate this music video to Ivy. Also, in addition to, if anyone messes up this relationship, if anyone messes up Ivy, period, I swear to God and Jesus that I will cease drawing my comics.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods?
He even included Ivy in his Sonic 2 series, taking off his famous sweater in the sunset.
Ivy, I'm sorry I made the mistakes of showing your picture off to some.
Now, there's many more stories about really interesting trolls trolling Chris Chan, but his father passed away and he came back on Facebook saying, "I am a lesbian identified man and a cross-dressing tranny. My mother is still old-fashioned and putting me down on how other people would perceive me in a short skirt. Getting away discreetly in short skirt recently. I received multiple compliments from the women. I wish she would ease up on me and let me have my freedom to flirt the skirt."
Hello, people of the internet. Christine Chandler coming to you live from home once again.
Chris and his mother started to suffer financially, and he made this video.
Our mortgage company's biting our butts once again. Hopefully we'll be able to scrounge up the money locally, but we sure could use a lot more help.
Asking people for donations, which seemed to come in pretty frequently. He had quite the cult following at this point, selling his very famous Sonic totem, which was featured in the background of some of his videos, and it was sold for $1,500 US. Someone actually bought it. Someone discovered that right after it was sold, he bought a $400 14 karat gold necklace. The e-begging sort of became more often, and he even sold his priceless striped shirt. From now on, there's not really that much more info. The story sort of continues, and I think it serves as a really great example of a cautionary tale. The internet is not always a warm, cuddly place, and people generally like to pick on the weak. I don't think Chris is necessarily the greatest person in the world either.
Good morning.
That's it for now. Thank you for letting me tell you about Chris Chan. If there's anything I missed, I definitely did, because there's so much, but you can just look it up yourself. Thank you for leaving a like on this video and subscribing, and as always, Squad Fam out.